Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to my channel, All About Jobs. Today, we are going to talk about a very important topic, which is interview question number 4. So, yes, I'm making a series of questions after working in several recruitment firms like CareerBuilder, Shine.com, Integrated Resources, and currently DICES. What I've understood is interviews have a simple formula. Either you know how to crack it or you don't know it. Now, there are a series of questions which every interviewer asks every person getting interviewed. Question number 4 is something like that, and it's very random in the sense that it's not very commonly addressed by most of the people in this planet. The question is, tell me something that's not on your resume. So you can definitely answer and speak 2000 words in a minute if they tell you what's in your resume. Come on, tell me. But how about, and what are you going to say in case the person interviewing you asks a question that tell me something that's not on your resume? I'll tell you. Let's first understand what is the intention behind this. Try to understand that today we are in a cosmopolitan city. We are working in an environment where people across generations, people across industries, people across professions, departments, we come together and form a company, an organization, a committee, or a group or a unit that works for clients maybe or develops a product. But at the same time, we have to understand that diversity and inclusion is a major focus for every organization at this point of time because we cannot ensure we get talent from one particular location, we get what talent from one particular say background. We have to have capacity to hire people from every walks of life. In order for 5 or 6 or 7 or 100 people to work together, the person they are interviewing, the candidate who they will hire, has to be complacent working with various kind of people, or to be more specific, working with people who is different than him or her. This is the reason why people generally ask this question, which is, tell me something that's not on your resume. When it comes to working in a professional setup, when people from varied backgrounds and cultures, they join forces to form a company, you as a talent, your compatibility quotient needs to be checked. Will you be a problem solver or will you be a problem creator? Will you be a breather among issue inventors, as we say, who have a problem for everything? Or you'll be another pain in the ass? Sorry for using that word, but that's how I can best describe it. Will you be one of those collaborative ones? Or you would like to, prefer working alone and say work from home or however, like working alone. There are many people and that's absolutely fine. But it's important for your hiring manager to understand you. So he or she will place you accordingly. Will you respectfully argue to put your ideas on the table or be one of those arrogant people you find in every discussions? It's important and it's very fine and it's okay to argue. But at the same time, you have to understand nobody likes arrogant people. You can respectfully argue for ages. You can ask 100 questions. Nobody will have any problem. But you should not be one of those arrogant people who do not respect others, the opinions of others, the feelings of others. Again, will you respectfully disagree or show distressing respect to your colleagues if one or things don't go in your favor? So these are the reasons why this question is asked to people who are getting interviewed. So how should you answer this question? The best approach is to show that you are a compassionate, respectful, well mannered, erudite, and solutions driven human being. You should make the interviewer or the hiring manager feel that you are a problem solver. You believe in teamwork, and of course, you are not somebody who distinguishes on the basis of caste, creed, and other differences. You should come across as a professional who's ready to listen to people and talk sensibly as and when required. Make sure you don't badmouth your previous colleagues or employers, as it will only pass a perception of you being a naysayer. Those who always like to complain. So talk about your strengths that makes you stand apart and can make you a valuable asset for this particular organization. Talk about your previous learnings and achievements that will help you achieve excellence in your current role that you are getting interviewed for. Talk about what made you apply for this job and how this company or an organization is distinguishable from its competitors. Talk about what made you apply for this job. It's very important. It completely shows that you have done research on this company and you are genuinely interested in this job and the company. Also, you would like to talk about the expectations you have from this company, the workplace, your reporting manager, whoever he or she will be, your colleagues, and of course the human resources team. You can also talk about managing the sports team that you have done in your, say, college, or say in your school life, or being a part of the cultural events organizing team. This gives an immediate impression of you being a people's person. So this is the easiest way you can ensure that you can answer the simple question: tell me something that's not on your resume. For more information and for more easy way to answer interview questions, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned. Video coming up again very soon with interview question number 5. Stay tuned, stay blessed.